can become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's...
Oh, wait a second.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Tampa. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Brings up second.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Saints. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
60 bucks.
They'll throw out of the gun. Going up top for Evans. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in your runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
2nd and goal.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And he will kick this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on 25-yard line.
gives. This is Irving. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 22 yards there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put Pickens in motion. They'll go play action here with Chuck. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he will score. Touchdown Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go, set. Cowboy, let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Gain of 6 yards.
Here's their punter
It's
now.
4th down.
And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Drive will start on the ground. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Christian Izzy there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
For a Saints.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
So after 1, the Saints out on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 line, 69.
On play action, it's Shuck. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Got it, ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Parrish on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. 3rd down, and here is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19 Cardinal 18.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. The ball comes out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to...
The ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up.
And he'll take it on in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 24, Buccaneers 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the right side. Taken in by Evans. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Tim.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 4.
70 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Carl Granderson. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They put Pickens in motion.
70 Lions.
On first down, Shuck. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10.
Saints, first down. A gain of 14.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go now.
Send a man in motion right.
60 Eagle.
Chuck to throw on second down. They'll look to set up the screen here. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Set. 19.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Now Shough on third down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Elijah Cansey. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
26-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40, and he'll be taken down. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The score, Saints 34, Buccaneers 14.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Wow! And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. This one caught left side, that's Strange. Down the sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. Pickup of 46 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 19 tight. 19 tight. Coming up.
Now it's Dobbins. Good blocking to the 15. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
60.
A run on 1st and goal. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Go! Let's go!
Dobbins. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They put Pickens in motion. Now they'll pitch it out here. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Ready? Liking ATs.
He'll look to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Go now.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Red. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Take over.
On first down, here's Irvin. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Rocco 80. Panther 11. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Open right side is Likely. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop in trouble, and down he goes. Dorian Williams in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Ready?
Back to throw. Out right, and catch made. That's Ibuka. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And leads to 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready? Take over.
They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
A run once more. It's Neal. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check out.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag.